Hey everyone, Bruce here. Well, you probably already figured it out by looking at my thumbnail. I got myself a new welder for the shop, and today I'm going to unbox it. This will be my first official unboxing. I don't really do unboxing videos, but I do want to show you what this welder comes with because it's varied over the years, and this is the 2020 model, or at least that's when it was purchased. And just show you guys what it comes with, and then I'm going to try to hook it up and see if it'll run off 110. This is the PRIMEWELD's 225 TIG machine, and it'll do both stick and TIG. So I'm going to try to hook it up and do some stick, just to see if it works. I don't have a bottle yet of argon, which I need to pick up, which is the only thing I need to pick up in order to try it out with the TIG. But I've really been wanting to learn to TIG, and I finally pulled the trigger on this machine. All right, guys. Well, the reason I bought the PRIMEWELD, I've done a lot of research. This is the one I finally narrowed it down to. Was basically price, features, and mainly the warranty. I was gonna get the AHP 201XD, I think it is, which is real similar. But that particular machine, I read several comments and reviews about the warranty not being so great. You got to pay to ship it back if you need something done. PRIMEWELD is a different story from what I understand. This is the only company that I was able to find in these budget TIG welders to where you could actually, they'll actually pay both directions for warranty work. It has a 3-year warranty, and it comes with some pretty good quality equipment as well, or accessories. I don't know what you call them. I am not a TIG welder, but I'm going to learn, and I think this is the machine to learn on. Comes with an owner's manual. I'm not going to go through it, but looks to be, well, it's about a 1/4 inch thick, so pretty good amount of information there, I suppose. I'm learning this welding just as a hobby, but I really have an interest in the TIG. I know that the TIG can be the hardest to learn, but that's what I'm up for. I really like the hand-eye coordination type thing, and I think TIG's going to require a lot of that and a lot of practice. So it comes with the CK Worldwide torch, which is supposedly one of the best torches you can get from what I've read out there. This is supposed to be a flex head torch. So let's just check it out and see. And it is. Another nice thing about this, I think it's a size 17 torch, just a common, pretty common. Is it takes just standard consumables, so I don't have to try to find some oddball consumables. And it comes with a real nice flexible hose as well, from what I understand. That's another bonus. These are supposed to be some of the best torches that you can get a hold of. It actually comes with this machine, so that's pretty cool. The AHP Alpha TIG had a pivot type torch, and I don't have a preference because I don't know how to TIG weld, but from what I see is a lot of guys seem to prefer this flex head over the other one. So that'll be, we'll see. Comes with the adapter from the 110, so you can plug it into 110, and then this has got the 240 side. Just the 110 adapter. A consumables bag. It looks like three cups, or I don't know if they're cups or lenses. A couple of collets. End caps. It actually has a piece of tungsten in here, so one piece of tungsten, so that should be enough to get me started anyway. And then this is a finger trigger. If you want to connect that to your torch, you can adjust your, well, I don't think you can adjust the amperage with this. This is just on or off for tight spots and that sort of thing. So far it looks just like exactly what they said it comes with. Supposedly comes with a real nice Nova foot pedal. We'll get to that and see if it's true. Let me get the foam off. Real good packaging. The box has a couple of dings in it. It came via UPS, but this is probably 1.5 inch thick foam all the way around the welder, so it's not even scuffed, so I'm sure the welder is in good shape. They also put, see these other unboxing videos of this machine, pretty cool. They got some, I don't know, 18 gauge stamped steel for the corner supports for the box. So a lot of guys have been saying that it comes well packaged, and I agree. Okay, here's the your standard Chinese super duper welding mask. Pedal. This is supposedly the nice one. So it looks good to me. Got a hose for the argon. A ground clamp. Looks to be basically kind of standard with what comes with most welders today, even the name brand welders. I mean, it looks cheap, but the cord is fairly heavy. And then it also comes with a stinger. These are both with DINS connectors on them. This is what I'm going to use this when I weld today and see how it compares to the other one that I bought from my other welder. Probably rated for 200, 250 amps, I'm guessing. It's a 225 amp machine. And this is supposedly the regulator. Yep, comes with the flow. These are supposed to be pretty decent, and it just comes with the machine, so that's nice. Now this machine is, in my opinion, not a portable machine. It's supposed to weigh about 80 pounds or so. So let's see if I can get it out of here. There we go. Now this one is all dials. The only screen is an amperage screen that just displays the amps. But everything is controlled with dials, so there's no digital display, which, hey, for me, I'm going to be happy with that. That's one less thing to go wrong. So everything is on a dial, and there's a lot of them. So I got to learn all of that. 2T, 4T. It's got pulse feature. It's AC-DC. So I can weld aluminum once I get to the point where I can learn how to do that. The gas, your leads, and then foot pedal control. And the back, boy, it's got a heavy duty looking handle on it. Not a scratch on it. It looks really good. Got your power cable. It comes out of the back of this machine. Argon on the back. Got a couple of big fans. I'm going to have to come up with a platform to set this on, or maybe a cart or something. But a couple of big fans. I heard they're fairly loud, but not too awful bad or overpowering. We'll listen to them here shortly when I plug it in. And then on-off breaker here on the back. It says 110 or 220, 50 or 60 hertz. Nothing special on the bottom, just part of the metal case. Nice case. I like the machine. I like the looks of it. See if I can zoom in on that a little bit. So it's got upslope and downslope, welding current in the center, start current and end current. And then down here on the bottom, and it has a diagram here that kind of shows you what process you're altering. It's got pre-flow, your base current, post-flow, pulse duty, pulse frequency. So it's definitely got way more features than any of my other welders. It's going to be quite a learning curve, but it should be fun. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, you know, you can watch those other channels, and there's some really good ones out there. Weld.com, you got welding tips and tricks, several of them that I use to kind of try to learn stuff off of. Very good instructional, experienced welders. But if you want to watch and see what it's like for somebody like myself, or maybe you're interested in starting TIG welding and have never tried it before, you just want to do it as a hobby like I intend to do, you can follow along on my videos and kind of see what you're in for if you want to. I've looked for videos like that, beginners and such, to try to see what they're experiencing as they go through trying to learn this, and I can't find too many of them out there. So maybe this will be the channel to lock onto if that's what you're looking for. All right, PRIMEWELD TIG 225. Let me get it all set up, and we'll see if I can't do a couple little small stick welds. All right, I've got it set up. The PRIMEWELD TIG 225. You can see it here in the background. And I tried it on 110, and I was able to run a bead with the 1/8 inch 6013 rod, and it did okay. I had to do a little practice. It's been 6 months since I've done any welding. I don't know if the lighting's good enough you can see those or not. The one right in the corner was 90 amps on the 6013. I'm running these electrode positive, I think, which is reverse polarity. 6013 rods can run on either polarity, but that one will give me less penetration. So no reason really, other than I just want to try it there. I ran that bead at 90 amps. So I'm going to go on this fresh side that I haven't put any welds on yet, just to show you that it welds. And it welds, I'm happy with it. I am running it off of 240, which I don't know if you can see it right here on the floor. I made an extension cord with a 10 gauge 30 amp RV extension that I had that I wasn't using for anything else. And it goes right through that door and plugs right around the corner, plugs into my dryer outlet. So if this works out, I'm going to do a little bit of modification to that outlet to where I can put an outlet here in the garage off of that circuit. I'll let you hear how loud the machine is. I mean, you can definitely hear it, but I suppose it's not much louder than any other welder of that size. The helmet modification's working out really good with the new batteries so far. Now, I didn't buy the machine to use as a stick welder. It's just the capability that it has. I bought it for the TIG, but I'm just testing to see if it'll work. So let's give it a whirl. Thanks for the tips to those of you who are giving me constructive criticism on my welding and my skills. This is not my trade, it's my hobby, so there's a lot I don't know about it. But somebody had told me always take the electrode out of the stinger before I set it on the table so I don't get an accidental arc, which is a really good idea. So I'm trying to implement those practices in my practice so I can just get better and safer as time goes by. So I do appreciate any comments like that you guys can give me. You see me doing something that's wrong. Well, let's give it a shot. Yeah, let's run one more. We'll just go one more right next to that one. The one in the corner needs more cleaning, but it welds pretty good. I think I can run these on AC as well. No, the 70, let me check. Yeah, it says AC or DC, so let me try it on AC since the machine's capable of it. I don't know if I am. I've never tried this on AC. I haven't read the instruction book yet, so I'm not sure if I have to shut it off to switch to AC. So I'll read it and check, but that's what I'm doing. Just in case. I think I've got the frequency set around 60 Hertz. So you guys are seeing this as I am for the first time, so I don't know if the balance makes a difference on stick or not. Again, I need to read the manual. Some of you guys probably already know that. If you do, let me know in the comments. I'm totally messing that up or if it's correct. I'm just leaving the balance on 10. I think that's for pulse, but I'm not sure. I don't think it matters to the stick function. Anyway, let's try it. Definitely sounds different. Looks a little hotter to me, but the one right on the bottom was the AC. The one above it was DC. Either way, it welds. That's pretty cool. Thanks for joining in on my new welder video. A lot of new things coming in the future with that machine. Of course, I need to get a bottle of gas, and then we'll start checking out some of the TIG stuff, which is the main reason I bought it. But at least I know it'll stick weld. And if you like these kind of videos, you want to follow along on that learning process of learning how to TIG. Starting from zero experience, totally from scratch, consider hitting the subscribe button. If you like these kind of videos, give me a thumbs up, share it on your favorite social network, and until the next one, take care.